Hello, welcome to China Mosaic. I'm Wang Xiaohui for China.org.cn. Chinese President Xi Jinping will pay a state visit to the United Kingdom from October 19 to 23. This is his first state visit to the country since taking office, as well as the first time for a Chinese president to visit the United Kingdom in 10 years. Currently, the global economy still faces low growth, so that economic and trade cooperation between the two countries will be a major highlight of Xi's visit. After the visit schedule was announced, there came the news that Chinese high-speed railways might enter the UK market for the first time. The United Kingdom, as we all know, is the place where the first railways appeared in the 19th century. In his state visit to China this September, Chancellor of the Exchequer George Osborne announced that Britain welcomes China to participate in Britain's HS2 railway project, estimated to cost a total of £11.8 billion. This would mark the first time for Chinese high-speed railway expertise to penetrate the European market, featuring advanced high-end manufacturing. Actually, Chinese investment can already be seen in many fields in the United Kingdom. For example, Wanda Group owns more than 90% of Sunseeker boats. GD Automobile owns Magnus Browns, while Bright Foods holds a 60% stake in Weetabix. During Xi's visit, China and the United Kingdom will seek to complement each other's existing advantages, encourage enterprises from the two sides to jointly expand into third-party markets, as well as establish an offshore RMB exchange and investment center in London. Ordinary Chinese people will probably be more interested in the specific arrangements for President Xi's trip to Britain, compared with the Sino-British economic and trade negotiations, on which officials and economists are focusing. The Queen will hold a grand welcoming ceremony for President Xi on the Royal Horse Guards Parade Ground in central London. After the ceremony, President Xi Jinping, along his wife Peng Liyuan, will take the royal carriage to the Buckingham Palace, just like something out of a fairy tale. They will stay in the Belgium suite, where many heads of state have stayed in the past, and the state banquet in the palace, attended by the Queen and other royal family members, will be a focus of much public attention. The Duchess of Cambridge, Kate Middleton, wife of Prince William, will attend her first state banquet wearing the royal crown. British writer Jeremy Paxman once said, "The English mind kept alive the idea that the soul of England lay in the countryside." Xi Jinping and David Cameron will meet and hold talks at the Chequers, the British Prime Minister's official residence in the countryside. The Chinese-British version of a Manor House meeting will be another symbolic highlight of President Xi's trip. This year is the start of the second decade of the Sino-British Comprehensive Strategic Partnership. The Financial Times used the words "so warm" to describe the relationship between the two countries. Moreover, Prime Minister Cameron called the year 2015 the golden year in the development of the Sino-British relations. The two big countries of East and West, separated by oceans and vast continents, collided in the mid-19th century, passing through wars and other conflicts in the process of developing economic and trade exchanges. The rainbow appears after the rain. President Xi Jinping's forthcoming visit to Britain will open a completely new, happier chapter in the contacts between the two countries. Thank you for watching China Mosaic.